advice in the language that I can use to communicate with it to make it do what I want it to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to do as individuals. We got to keep growing, learning, and educating ourselves so we know how to conduct ourselves throughout life. You know, and I'm still running through trial and error. You feel me? Like Thomas Jefferson took the idea from a black man and created a light bulb. You know what I'm saying? It took him a couple times, maybe 1,000 times, but eventually he figured out how to make that motherfucker work.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So it's all about keep working on yourself, improving each and every day. And I battle with it too, and helping others, you know, grow.
You gotta help everybody. Everybody need help. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody or one person in the world can say that they don't need help. You know what I mean? But if I don't help you, or matter of fact, let me say it like this: if I help you and don't help myself, what do I gain?
It depends, because somebody can gain off of your energy that you put in helping them.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, you lose everything.
But
so
if
really,
you
I
don't,
might gain, and you won't do shit but just fall backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But what if you don't? What if not to cut you off? But what if I put everything into you and you fail? Like I put all my eggs into that one basket to make sure that you was good, and then now I can't even do nothing for myself.
Took an L, bro.
I want to add something to that, right? When you said you help somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on why you helping them, that normally going to determine what come back. Like if you helping somebody out of sincerity, your reward not even gonna really come from them.
Mm-hmm.
It probably had come from a direction that you never even imagined that it was gonna come from.
Absolutely.
So, I told somebody, I said, yo, you crazy if you think when you help somebody that shit gonna come back from them.
Yeah, no.
It probably gonna come back from somebody else or something
tenfold.
else. And so I'm gonna say you gain when you help people.
Absolutely.
With the right intentions, of course, you know.
Always gotta do it with the kindness of heart. You ain't ever supposed to be doing it because you're thinking about what you could get from it. It ain't ever what I could get from you. It's what I could gain from you and what you could gain from me at the same time.
But you gonna get something anyway.
Yeah, but the whole thing is I ain't worrying about getting something. I just want to make sure that you good right now. You know what I'm saying? As long as you straight, that means I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm comfortable. I mean, knowing that you good. So whatever comes from that comes from that. But I was brought up to just worry about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you straight and the people around you are straight. Because everything else is out of your control. You know what I mean? What you doing over here, man?
So what you think,
Trump?
Trump?
Just put my ear right there.
Yeah, man.
Look at this guy.
Talking about some
Got
beast
a lot
like.
going on.
What do you think about self-worth, man? Like,
I think it's important, man, to know what you worth. If you don't know, then shit, you can't offer nothing. You can't offer nobody nothing. You gotta have self-worth. You can't feel. First of all, you gotta be working. You gotta be pushing out energy in order to have some type of work. If you don't work for nothing, you have no self-worth. You one of them entitled people that just feel like something owed to them all the time. You ain't got no self-worth. You have no worth at all. You ain't worth shit. Because without somebody giving you something, you lost.
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to make $1 out of, 10 cents. You know what I mean? Like, so you know, anybody that can grind and hustle, they know they got their self-worth. They got work. You know what I'm saying? You can hustle, you got self-worth. And I ain't talking about nothing illegal either. I'm just talking about any kind of hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Working, everything is a hustle.
Yeah.
As long as you gaining something from it, you know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. I mean, just going to speak to like probably 10 kids and encouraging them, that's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because you keeping them on a positive and on a strict mindset. Like, yo, man, shit, I want to do this. I don't even want to go out there in the streets. The streets ain't got nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's building up and making sure that what's left behind is always going to be something that's always good. You know what I mean? Like,
I always said that going to a 9 to 5, one of the biggest hustles that you can run across, especially if you can find the one that suit your situation.
facts.
Because you gotta remember, you're going into a money-making opportunity but you got to follow orders of somebody who might not even know the job as well as you know the job.
Absolutely.
But you got to know how to discipline yourself and deal with what you got to deal with for the time being, so you can become your own brand. See, that's what I'm working towards. Now, like when you mention self-worth, you know, damn, my brand worth something. So you got to build it up. You got to make other people believe in your brand.
And that's funny that you say that. I've been reading this book for the 22 Immutable Laws of Branding.
The 22 what?
Immutable Laws of Branding.
Who wrote that?
Al Rise and Laura Rise.
So,
I mean, I've been reading that for a few months now. You know what I mean? I'll be taking off, reading one law, read 2-3 laws, and then, but it just saying what you, just hearing that you saying marketing and branding, that triggered me to think about that. Like, yeah, it's a good thing that it's letting me know the stars is aligning. You know what I mean? Like everything is going. Everything. That's the whole thing is. Everybody knowing what their self-worth is, like, and shouts out to my brother, knowing what your purpose is, you know what I mean? Like, that's really what it comes and boils down to, you know what I mean? So, you
I
always
think it's a
got
part of
that.
finding yourself, man. You know, you gotta look deep. You gotta go through a journey. You gotta bump your head and fall on your knees sometimes, man, when you continue to get back up and learn from that situation, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, shit can get worse.
Hey,
You know, how you gonna react and how you gonna conduct yourself whenever shit hits the fan. And that all ultimately goes on how much you understand yourself and are confident in yourself to get yourself out of that situation, you feel me? You know what I mean? But you gotta be strong, you feel me? If you got like low self-esteem or a low sense of self-worth, you ain't gonna make it. You're gonna constantly be dependent on somebody else. You constantly walk around with your hand out and shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
So shit, it's all about, you know, getting your shit together. Thinking before you act.
That's going to like your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? If you can't work, like bruh said, you have no work. Like, you can't bring nothing to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to it's time to eat, I done brought the goat. My homie done brought the
And
bread.
knife.
You know what I'm saying? I got the knife and everything because I gotta make sure that I gotta make sure he clean right.
Got the
So you know what I'm
curry
saying?
sauce,
So
Hell
yeah, my bro done brought
And I
the
got the
cup, the
plates.
plates. Now it's time for you to come, like, and you just come
Don't
to the
come
plate.
with no
Yeah.
paper plates and a bag of ice, my nigga. Go your ass back home with that shit.
He come with potato chips and damn and birthday napkins. Like,
Man,
nigga,
this
who
ain't no
birthday?
kid party, man.
I brought to go place, nigga.
Nah, but for real, man, it's like, yeah, you gotta really work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they instilled that in my mind at an early age. My mom's and grandma's, and I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta earn what you want. If you really want to get it, you gonna make sure that you get it. You know what I'm saying? At any cost, it don't matter what you gotta do. Like, you gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? The hustle, the grind, the grit, all that comes from that. You know what I mean? And that builds character at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, hey man, I'll be happy for all that. I'd be happy going to my 9 to 5. Yeah.
People will try to assassinate your character and try to discredit your work. You know what I mean? They don't want to, and it ain't because it ain't true. Because you can put in the work, and everything about what you're doing is real, it's true.
Yeah.
But because it's you, they ain't gonna want to believe.
Yeah.
So they're gonna try to discredit it. They're gonna try to slander your name,
Or take credit for the shit that you
or take credit for what you did.
Yeah.
Because you did something that they couldn't, or that they aren't capable of doing. You got more self-worth. You know what I'm saying? People will exploit your self-worth. People will, especially them people with them entitled people that already got the capital to exploit you. Mainly like the damn record companies. Shit like that.
They jerking you,
jerk
jerking
niggas
you.
self-worth all the time. Niggas might have put in so much work, there's so
It's
much,
worth as much as I tell you. you're
and
worth.
then they tell you, well, listen,
That's them 360
we're gonna take your talent, and we're gonna make 80% of your money off of you.
And they
we're
gonna make
give
it.
you whatever we want to give you, pretty much.
Right.
Because you're not getting the 20% that you think you're gonna get.
You're not
Because
getting
that 20%, it really turns into like 5%.
shit. You're gonna be like
Probably like
Cadillac
3.
Ray. You're gonna by your Cadillac.
You know what I'm saying? Probably like 3%. So now you really got that ass in. Like your contract, like 80% the record label got. You had to split your 20% with your lawyer, your producers, the road team, the people that you take care. Like, dude, by the time you done, you probably got like 2% of your money. That's crazy. That's why independence is really like knowing your self-worth, your hard work ethic, and just being able to profit off of that.
And you know, you're gonna lose people gaining more self-worth. As your self-worth increases, people around you, people you like, love, and family, whatever, they're gonna be like, well, he think he better than everybody. Because you start acting in a certain way when you realize that you actually putting in way more work than the people around you. Or the people that claim to be down with you, or whatever you're doing. They claim they doing this and that and the third, but really, you the only one putting in the footwork. You know, you always got them people that's just around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just dragging your coattail, waiting on you to make something happen so they can eat off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just, and really, you're not losing shit. You know what I mean? You might feel that way because they might be your homie, they might be your friend, they might be your girl, they might be your
Somebody
your
that's
grandma.
close to you.
Shit. You never know who it'll be. But you know, you just have to look past that. You just gotta say, hey, I'm worth more because I do more, and you know I do more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not gonna treat me like I'm worth more, then I gotta go where I can be treated like what I am.
Yep.
Hey, you know,
what I mean? To
to
elevate.
to ride that vibe, what you just said, I say, if it's somebody that's around that ain't really doing no work at the moment, trust me, when they get time to eat, they gonna have a job. Because you can eat, but you gonna wash dishes when we finish eating.
Yeah.
You gonna have something to do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna clear the table or something.
Yeah.
That
See,
be, but
that's the-
see,
Take the garbage
Because
out.
you gotta teach that principle to people that you ain't gonna get nothing in this world unless you put some work in.
yeah.
Nobody not gonna give you nothing.
Yeah. But see, then you got them niggas with that mentality that think they supposed to have what you have.
And you
But
ain't,
they ain't put
earned
that
it.
work in you put in. Just because
Yeah.
they on the same team or around you or whatever, they feel like they supposed to have exactly what you have. But that's not the case.
That ain't how it
Definitely
works.
But they don't understand that because they just feel like it's something old to them that go back to them people that feel entitled. You see what I'm saying?
That's like what you call tripping. Because like look
Yeah.
at working out. If you could lift a certain weight, the next man can't lift that weight. He ain't gonna get the growth and development that you gonna get
Exactly.
from repping that weight.
Exactly.
So he's crazy to think he can watch you repping and he's gonna get bigger. Nigga,
Yeah.
you gotta pick the weight up
You gotta
yourself.
get your
and put
ass
some work in.
in.
You know
Like
what
he
I'm
looking at you get big and he gonna be like, yeah, I'm about
That's
Yeah, fam, that's how
I
you
know I'm
gotta
big,
about
cause
it.
that nigga-
bigger than the bitch,
Yeah.
boy.
You know what I mean?
real talk.
That goes with the saying, man, what he eat don't make you shit.
Exactly.
And the sacrifices that you had to go through to lift that weight
I'm telling you, cause you gotta rip shit.
Right.
and to walk around with that weight. They don't know what the hell you went through.
Yeah,
They
man.
see you every day and they think they know you. They think they know what you're going through. They think they know what's on your mind.
You know,
They think they know. They don't know shit.
Right. Yeah.
The
speculating,
motherfuckers closest to you don't know shit about you.
speculating.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Then the people from the outside looking in give you more respect than the motherfuckers from the inside looking out. And it hurt.
Yeah, cause when you come to the realization of that, and you look at it, you be like,
Be like, damn, really?
what the fuck?
Like,
Man, I've
niggas-
known you for like 30 years, motherfucker. I just met this motherfucker right here, man. And he trustworthy more than you are.
Cause
Nah,
until you don't-
that ain't how it work, man.
it's like,
Bad for business.
it is bad because people that grow up with you and shit, they feel like they know you.
And entitled, like
And
you
they feel
said.
like you always one person. Like you never grow, you never change. Like you can never elevate who you were to who you need to be. And
That's
The-
just
that's
ignorant.
that's
yeah,
ignorance.
exactly.
And that's being
but that's
blind
why
to
you
the fact.
distance yourself from them people. You gotta like, you know, love them from
With
afar.
a long spoon, like
Like,
my
you
grandma.
gotta Go over there. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
I love you, but hey, bro, You can't come
can't
past.
even really
You can't
have
come
a
past
real
my fingertips
conversation.
right now, man. Nah, man.
Conversation ain't never real. The
'Cause it-
vibes be off. Just like, you know, I'm
It's funny
fucking
you
with
said
you,
But I'm not.
but I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, it's like a nigga I seen in the store the other day. I mean, I just happened to be walking out, I bumped into this nigga. I went to school with this nigga, sat in the same class with this nigga. I just ain't seen this nigga in mad long. And I know this nigga like, you know, on like a long-handed spoon type of level, you feel me?
Okay.
I deal with him, but I don't deal with him. So when I shook hand with him, his eyes stay averted, you feel me? It's like he was looking into a whole nother dimension.
Nah, he was somewhere
I'm
else.
like, damn, nigga, I'm right here, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You had
But I
to
felt-
shake him right.
When he did
Like,
that,
it was like a ritual.
right.
Shit.
And when he did that, the way he was carrying himself, it made me think that, okay, this shit fake.
Yeah.
It meant fake ass handshake, which meant it's fake love. nigga. Ain't no good to see you again, ain't no glad to see you home.
He
nigga.
really
It
mad,
was just
like,
damn.
man, I wish this motherfucker wasn't even here right
home,
now.
I ain't seen him
I
in a
gotta
minute.
see this
What's
motherfucker
up?
face.
Fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
done
how I
fuck-
felt.
You done fuck my girl.
I said,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what it
Like
was.
he got some growing to do.
Yeah,
he
man.
dealing with some shit. I don't know. He just a hating ass nigga. Who knows?
Mentally,
You know what I'm saying?
mentally, he's. Shouts out to Boosie because I was watching a blog of him, or vlog, whatever you want to call it, and he was like, they hypnotize haters. You know what I'm saying? Like in their mind, they are trained to hate you, and it's crazy because it's really that's what our society is. You know what I'm saying? Like hate, like love is nowhere even near what
Yeah, like,
hate
what love
is.
is.
What the hell is love? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hate, motherfucker, I can tell you about 1,000 motherfuckers that's out here that motherfuckers hate. You know what I'm
For
saying?
the dumbest reason.
And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Dumb.
like, what? Like, what do you gain from hating this person? Like, I'm not worrying about hating the next person. I gotta worry about me waking up the next damn day. I gotta worry
too
about
much shit to do
I gotta
myself
wor-
personally.
It's
to worry
crazy,
about
man.
hating the motherfucker.
Right.
You know
I gotta
what
go
I'm
to
saying?
work.
If
I got people
a
that's
real
depending
issue
on
with
me.
You gonna know it on sight.
That's real shit.
Ain't gonna be no
Over the internet and all that shit.
I don't do
That
the
social
internet.
media bull. Like that's
That's
crazy,
wasted
man.
energy, man. For me.
You know, I'm gonna tell you too. To take it a little bit back to what you had said, like you was in the store and old boy was looking past you, right? Could be this too. But sometimes, you know, life can get you like this. You be so focused on what you doing and what you got going on that you don't see nobody else. You see him, but you don't see him. It's like I see you, but I ain't really paying attention to what you got going on because I'm trying to get this. My vision, I'm trying to secure all the things necessary for my vision. Because I feel when I fulfill this vision here, it's going to benefit the environment anyway. So that's why a lot of times I don't get caught up in the day-to-day activities of a person. They might feel like I'm distant at times. That's why when you said that, I thought about that. And I'm going to just say this too, right? One day, something happened, right? And I was like, damn, why I'm hating?
No, man,
I
you
said, why I'm
could,
hating?
you could
You know
yourself
what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
Yeah, you know, it was internal. And I said, like, you know, it was a situation where somebody was gonna go out this door to the like they was giving out something free. I'm gonna use the scenario.
Okay.
And he was going out the door before me to get the free stuff.
Oh, so if he got it
So by the
before
time when I get out there, it's gonna be less stuff to pick.
you. Big fan.
So I said, damn, his number got called first, and I felt mad, a little sad. I guess it was madness.
Yeah.
So I said, damn, why you hating? So how I said in the future, how I'm gonna conquer that feeling from coming up. I'm not gonna pay attention to who get called to go out the door. I'm gonna just wait till they call me.
Yeah.
Right.
That way I don't feel bad. I don't feel happy that you going out before
And
me.
I don't feel bad.
And I don't feel mad either. I don't even care.
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
it. They
I
ain't
don't
call
even
me.
care. It's like that.
But I had to train myself
Yeah.
to stop hating.
Yeah.
So I know sometimes people don't put that work in on themselves.
Yeah, you
and
got
they
it.
still walk around hating.
That's the whole thing, man. Like,
See,
as people, we have to work on ourselves every day. Because every day is going to be different.